No, sis, bring it down a bit. You got the wrong impression. You got the wrong idea. It is not that easy. Now, don't get me wrong. There has been channels that I have researched that have like 4 or 5 videos on the entire channel, no shorts at all, and yet they monetized and got 3,000 followers. And that makes people think, like, what did they do? And the thing is, there are a lot of different tools on the back end of YouTube now that helps your channel rank and help you to create better titles and thumbnails. They got thumbnail generators now. They didn't have thumbnail generators 5, 10 years ago. So their technology is continuously advancing. There's always more resources now. They're making it easier for you to automate your channel. They're taking the task off of you. Of course, it's a way that businesses are making more money because they're charging for all these things. It's not free. So you got TubeBuddy, you got vidIQ, you got different apps now that help you to make your videos more efficiently and more faster, but they cost a fee and so forth. Everything does. But there are ways to generate your titles now. Me personally, I don't use an AI generator for my titles. I just know what people are searching for. I just try to be as organic as possible. But there are people that use those tools, and that's kudos to them. But there's also ways. YouTube has a back office on YouTube Studio where you can actually promote your video. So if somebody's got way less videos than you and you're looking at their thumbnails don't look all that. It doesn't look like they even put much effort into the video. They could be promoting the video. And I'm not saying that that's the case all the time, but it is a chance because, you don't know what people are doing on the back end, the reason why their channel is blowing up. They could have collaborations with bigger channels where people are giving shout outs. They could be promoting the channel, or maybe it was just one video particularly that was, being searched for and was popular and just popped off. It's so many different factors. And that's why I say never to compare somebody else's channel and their success to your channel, because your success, you want your success to be authentic to your channel. Don't compare Anna's channel to your channel. This person is in a different niche. First of all, this person's quality of content is different. This person's thumbnail is different. And you're like, man, my content looks just as good as her content. Why is my content not getting the views that she's getting? Stop comparing yourself to other people's channels. This is what the bigger YouTubers and the YouTube gurus say. Stop comparing yourself to other people's channels. So, it's okay to look at other people's channels and see, like, okay, my content looks just as good as her content and this and this and that. But you can't measure your success. You can be inspired by other people's content. It's okay to review different channels and kind of figure out what niche you want to be in, kind of figure out how people create their videos, kind of look at how people edit their videos. It's okay to do that. It's always okay to be inspired by it, but you never want to fully think that every video that you make that's similar to their video, you're going to get the same success. It doesn't work like that. You know, different videos are working for people at different times of their channel. There's people that are posting different times of the day. There's people that are posting multiple times of the day. There's people that are putting a lot of work into their thumbnails, their SEO, their descriptions. There's some people that just have a personality that people really like and relate to, and so there's just some things that it's just not going to be like you can't be somebody else. So always stay true to yourself, always stay authentic to yourself, and do your passion. Do what you enjoy to do, because if you don't enjoy a particular topic and you're just trying to hop on the topic because you feel like it's going to blow up, you're just going to fall off of it, and you're not going to be consistent how you think you're going to be consistent, because you're pursuing a topic that you really don't even have a passion for. I know that I've been in fashion for over 15 years. I've modeled, I've been in cosmetology, I've started, clothing boutiques. So I'm very invested in the fashion world. So it made sense for me to come on here and try to bring business and education under the fashion umbrella, because that's what I know. It's what I have a passion for. So it didn't make sense for me to come on here and try to talk about beauty and makeup when that's something that I've never been into. You have to stay in your lane. You have to stay in your lane, period. So never compare somebody else's channel to your channel. Always stay true to yourself. And always stay true to your passions, and never forget your purpose of coming on here, and that's really what it is. It's really no secret to YouTube. It's really just putting good videos, good quality out there in a pool, and just seeing which ones out of these 2 billion people are going to click on your video. And that's another thing you have to understand. A lot of people think that a lot of these bigger YouTubers are getting most of the attraction to their channel. Don't get me wrong. Mr. Beast's channel obviously is good. Mr. Beast gets over 100 million views per video, which is very consistent. That's why he makes a lot of money on this channel, and he invests a lot of money into his videos. But you have to understand that there's over 2 billion people that are actively on YouTube every single day, and Mr. Beast is only getting 100 million views on his videos. Then there's still over 1 billion people that don't watch Mr. Beast. So once I actually learned to look at it from that perspective, that let me know, okay, everybody's not watching one channel. You got 100 million people watching Mr. Beast. You got 100 million people watching the presidential political stuff. You got 100 million people over here watching gaming. You got 100 million people over here watching education. You got 100 million people over here watching pranks. You got 100 million people over here wanting to watch fashion and beauty content. So there is different categories for different people, of course. Everybody is not on here for the same thing. They have different interests. They have different motives and reasons of coming on YouTube. So don't take it personally that you're not getting the 100 million views that Mr. Beast is getting. People are coming on here solely to watch stuff like that. So don't get bombarded from that. Don't let that discourage you and say there's nobody, because the people are on this platform. You just got to go get them. You got to put out that content that sparks them. Like, that's the video I've been looking for. I am trying to start that business. That's the video I've been looking for. Let me go ahead and subscribe to her channel because this is the content that I've been looking for. You want to be the lifesaver for somebody. You want it to be like, oh my God, I'm so glad that I found your channel because I've really been going through it and nobody understands me and my friends and family don't understand me. You're the only person that understands. I want to be that person that person goes to where they can like fully relate to them. They can understand their passion. They can understand their drive. They can understand why they're doing what they're doing. And you're giving out valuable information, and you're making someone feel like, hey, they're not in this alone and that they can do this. That's what we're here for. We're here to make connections, genuine connections, and to deliver, inspire, and educate. That is the whole purpose of YouTube, And my motto here on this channel is to dream it, build it, grow it, sell it. Because of course, on my channel, we're talking about starting businesses, specifically under the fashion umbrella, starting a digital creator business, and how to leverage being a digital creator while being a business owner at the same time, and building an actual brand behind that and leveraging that brand, because you can have the best of both worlds, because in every creator, there is a CEO. So I hope that this video inspired someone. I hope that this helped somebody who was either thinking about joining YouTube but thought that they weren't good enough to get on this platform, or somebody who's already been active on YouTube, but they just feel discouraged. They feel like they're stuck. They're stagnant. They don't know what videos to make. They don't think their production is good enough. Whatever the case may be, just know that none of those things is stopping you from being successful. You just have to keep going. And, within a few years, you're going to look back and say, you know what? I remember I made that video where I was talking about quitting and, not doing so good. And now look at me, 500,000 subscribers. I'll be grateful for 500,000 subscribers, because some people never get that. So be grateful for where you are on your journey, because like I said, YouTube is a marathon. So if you made it to the end of this video, be sure to give this video a thumbs up, because it lets YouTube know that this type of content is valuable and appreciated to users like you, so that I can continue to create this type of content so that we can grow our fashion empire and learn and grow and inspire one another to do well. Make sure you hit that subscribe button because it will allow you to join my community, and hit that bell so that way you be notified every time I drop a new video. Now, I do try to drop videos every single day, but sometimes life gets in the way. I'm working on that, but you do get videos every week. I can guarantee you that. And they're usually around 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. So let me know in the comments down below what you thought about this video. Have you had any of these struggles, or what you think about your success on YouTube in 2024? Whether you're starting, whether you are, you took a pause and you came back, or, whatever the case may be, let me know. Let's get some conversation down there in the comments, so that we can help each other out. So thank y'all so much for watching, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.